Look, Galador was one of the worst LEGO themes ever, but looking back on it, JENS is a really good set. Maybe this theme isn't so bad. We've got ourselves a highly detailed, superposable figure that's filled with character, great play features, and brilliant pieces. That sounds like a good set to me. In this video, I'm going to show all the awesome pieces that come in this set, and how they can be used to build incredible Bionicle creations. We'll also discuss why this set is awesome, and showcase an incredible revamp of JENS. It's time, let's go. Look at this man, so full of personality, so full of life. The amount of movement and posability that he has, it just helps him express so much emotion. And when a toy made of plastic can express emotion, then you know it's doing something right. I mean, look at this face for example. Yeah, we often talk about all the awesome Bionicle masks out there. Their great line work, the eloquent shapes and designs. They bring all of our favorite characters to life with great expressions and really meaningful designs. And JENS' face does that too, and in a way that's unlike anything else. See here, you twist the knob and this mohawk pops up. You twist the other knob and then the eye moves in and out. That's insane! We've never had something like that before. Oh, the hidden gems you find in strange and weird LEGO themes. JENS also has limbs that can be removed and replaced with a brand new weapon. The curved shape of it does make it a little bit hard to pose, but I appreciate the fact that you can at least swap things out and give him new accessories. Look, I think this is just really good character design. Yes, it doesn't really look anything like LEGO, and Galador was a theme that played a big part in LEGO almost going bankrupt in the early 2000s, but with all of that behind us, we can look back on this awesome toy and really appreciate it for what it was. A creative and clever design that's filled with brilliant pieces. I mean, just look at some of the texture on these parts. The high levels of detail with all kinds of greebles and other mechanical goodness. It's stunning. You just don't get LEGO pieces that look like this these days. The detail is so rich, it's perfect for building any kind of robot or machine. Speaking of which, let's look at all the different pieces that come in this set and see how you could use them. The torso piece that comes with JENS is a wonderful part. Vince Talos uses this piece for a face design. They've kind of embedded a bunch of the torso into the rest of the body, but they've left the bottom half exposed and just kind of poking out of the top. And check out those little orange dots. They suddenly become eyes. Really adorable looking eyes. Yeah, these were just two random orange dots that just kind of happened to be on the torso. What a clever way of repurposing this piece and turning it into a really cute and expressive face. Or why not use this piece like Mitch Henry did and keep it as a torso, but attach all kinds of other Technic pieces and construction parts onto it. That way you get yourself a really highly detailed and awesome looking torso design, without having to use heaps of different pieces to make it. Cost effective, simple, and it looks really good? Heck yeah. The headpiece for JENS is great, and this build by Ethan Westervelt turns it on its side and uses the mohawk for eyes. Honestly, that's a sick design. Heaps of orange eyes, the dude looks like Reggie Steele from Pokemon or something like that. Such a clever way of making a face. And actually the rest of this mock uses other pieces that come in this set. So if you need a few more ideas for how you can use the pieces that come in this set, check the links in the description below and go study images of this mock. The blaster that comes with JENS has been used here by Dylan Meaves. Hey, this mock has the same head design as the one we were just talking about. And it also uses a lot of other parts that also come in the set. But I do love the use of these blasters up the front here as pincers on a giant robotic scorpion. What a clever idea. You also get two of these cool looking mechanical grabber limbs. Jack Frost very seamlessly integrates these into this cute little mech. You know, the strange shape of these parts, they blend together very well with the strange shape of these legs. And also, these are just a perfect fit amongst a lot of different system pieces. It's safe to say that these Galador parts look so alien compared to other LEGO pieces, at least when you're looking at them like on the set or something like that. But once you start to more heavily integrate them into your own creations, they blend right in. So don't be afraid of these pieces. Yes, they look weird, but it's still LEGO. It's going to blend in perfectly with other LEGO pieces. You also get these limbs. They're cool, they're like light grey on one side and dark grey on the other. You don't really see that every day. Now if you want to use them in a mock, do what Alex Mox has done here. He's used them for, well, legs. Yeah, if the design worked on the set, it's probably going to work on your mock as well. You don't always have to use pieces in crazy, creative, really different ways. Use the limbs as limbs. Is good. The same can be said for these leg pieces as well. A builder that goes by the name Blockhead uses them here for legs, and they look really, really good. Additionally, you get some of these arms with hands on the end, and Prince Galador himself, he uses them below here on a strange looking leg design. It's a rather odd design, but Galador was odd, so whatever. I like how this looks, I think it's very clever. And then finally you get some of these shorter limb pieces. Blockhead also uses them here on a different creation. And man, robots wearing human clothes? I love that. And I like that they've used this piece here over, say, CCBS armor or Bionicle limbs. Because yeah, that would have looked good. But I think the really mechanical texture of these parts, it enhances this MOC so much, and it really aids in selling the robotic vibes of this character. It's great stuff. And that is how you can use all the different pieces that come in this set, every single one of them. Now, let's take a look at a really cool revamp of JENS. Riley Howarter has done an incredible job of recreating JENS, but only using system pieces to do so. You know what? This might just be the best one-to-one recreation of a character built using an entirely different system of bricks that I've ever seen. I mean, look at things like the face, the smaller limbs down the bottom, the shape of the legs, it's just incredible. Taking an existing piece and then recreating it using a lot of other smaller system parts, that's some next level stuff. Yeah, actually taking another look at these smaller limbs on the torso, there appears to be some kind of metal spring attached here. Where these come from, I'm honestly not sure. I imagine it is indeed a Lego piece, but it's probably taken from some sort of very obscure or weird Lego thing. Maybe Riley just broke apart some old Lego mechanism that had a spring inside of it, and since it came in a Lego thing, it still kinda counts as a Lego piece, right? I don't know, that's what I imagine that is. I love seeing weird, obscure stuff like that. I just wish I knew exactly what it was. Still, it's a really nice way of recreating the piston that's on that arm. Very clever. Now, I especially love this torso design. The two orange dots at the bottom there, they've been very well recreated. Or even the location of little indents or holes up top there. It's so cool. What a fun challenge to try and recreate an incredibly similar copy of an existing Lego set, but not using any pieces that come in that original set. It must have been really fun to build this. So there you have it, that's JENS, one of the coolest Galador sets ever. Yes, it was a weird Lego theme, but this is one of the most interesting and well-designed sets of the entire wave. Now, if you enjoyed the MOCs that I showcased in today's episode, be sure to check the links in the description below. I'll have links to all their social media right there. Be sure to go give them a like, give them a follow, and go comment on their stuff and let them know what you think of their incredible builds. Also in the description below is my own social media, so if you want to see some of the stuff that I've got going on, go and check that out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review of a Galador set. I know it's not our regular scheduled Hero Factory or Bionicle stuff, but you guys enjoyed the last one, so I figured you'd enjoy this one too. But yeah, let me know if you're keen to see more. But that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Happy building, and bye for now.